Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 Volkswagen Arteon 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line Wolfsburg Edition. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to close all of them back together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the Arteon in Malaysia is VW's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indented area on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. The windows dip down a little bit as you open the doors to clear the door frame. And that is because the windows in this car are frameless. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Arteon, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located down here.
Recording started.
A rack and pinion electric power steering system is installed in the Arteon. Courtesy of the R-Line trim is a leather steering wheel with the R badging on the bottom spoke, a flat bottom design, sport grips at 10, 2, 4, and 8, and perforated sections on the sides. A 7-speed direct shift gearbox is the only transmission option for the Arteon in Malaysia. Direct shift gearbox, or DSG in short, is what VW calls its dual-clutch transmission. DSG has 2 clutches, one for odd gears and another for even gears. DSG is designed to give drivers better fuel consumption and faster shift times when compared to regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and Tiptronic manual shifting. Tiptronic can be controlled either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Standard items for the Arteon include front and rear parking sensors and a 360-degree camera system. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view features active guidance signs. Within the 360-degree camera view, one can select the rear camera view, the left camera view, the front camera view, or the right camera view. To the right of the display, one can select several views for the reverse camera along with adjusting the brightness, the contrast, and the color of the display. Safety features in the Arteon include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, electronic differential lock, anti-skid regulation, hill hold control, an automatic post-collision braking system, a driver alert system, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The IQ Drive driver assistance feed is present as well, and this one consists of side assist with rear cross-traffic alert, front assist, and lane assist. The Arteon comes with 19-inch Montevideo alloy rims. This Arteon rides on Michelin Pilot Sport 5 245/40 ZR19 tyres. The front gets ventilated disc brakes, while out back, there are solid disc brakes. For the suspension, it is McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. VW debuted the Arteon at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show as a successor to the CC. The name Arteon is a combination of the word art and eon, the latter supposedly referencing the Chinese market VW Fidion. Despite having a new name in most markets, the Arteon is still called the CC in China. The Arteon is also positioned to be more upmarket than its predecessor. However, like the CC, which is based on the Passat B6, the Arteon is also based on the Passat, albeit the B8 generation this time around. Like the Passat B8, the Arteon also rides on VW's modular MQB platform. Another change from the CC is that the Arteon is now a 5-door hatchback instead of a 4-door coupe. In June 2020, the Arteon was given a facelift. Apart from the usual styling changes inside and out, the Arteon also gained a new 5-door estate body style called the Arteon Shooting Brake. Later in 2020, plug-in hybrid along with Performance R versions of the Arteon were launched. In Malaysia, the pre-facelift Arteon went on sale in August 2020, while the facelifted model went on sale in July 2021, both as locally assembled models. Currently, two variants of the Arteon are available, the 2.0 TSI 2.0 4MOTION R-Line DSG and the 2.0 TSI 2.0 4MOTION R-Line Wolfsburg Edition DSG. This Arteon is powered by VW's EA888, 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-four petrol engine. This engine features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 276 horsepower at 5100 to 6500 RPM and 350 Nm of torque at 1700 to 5600 RPM. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 5.6 seconds, and the top speed is 250 km per hour. With a 66-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Arteon 2.0 TSI 2.0 4MOTION DSG is 7.4 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 164 grams per kilometer, and 4MOTION indicates that this Arteon is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Arteon include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED cornering lights, LED front and side indicators, LED sequential rear indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, R-Line exterior styling, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Wolfsburg Edition features include cargo elements with Velcro fasteners, illuminated door sills, a tailgate protective strip, front and rear universal traffic 2.0 dashcam, VW dynamic hubcaps, VW microfiber cloth, VW valve caps, Wolfsburg crest on the B-pillars, Wolfsburg Edition floor mats, and a Wolfsburg Edition owner's box. Speakers right there, and down there, the button operates the powered rear hatch, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, central locking, storage, Wolfsburg Edition floor mats, and the driver's seat in the Arteon R-Line Wolfsburg Edition does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support, 2-person memory function, and massage function. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs.
Triple zone automatic climate control system. These are the front controls, and there are a separate set of temperature controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. On off. Fan speed. Menu brings up the climate control menu on the infotainment display. Right here you can adjust the fan speed, look at the temperature, sync the system, look at your different modes, bring up your manual mode, select your rear air conditioning, bring up your air care system, and bring up your climate control settings. Back to the controls. Driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, automatic mode, air conditioning, 3-stage heated seats for the front passenger and driver, recirculation. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver side will control all of the temperature zones, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Different modes. Rear defrost, front defrost. And down here, you have a bit of storage. This area also doubles up as your Qi wireless charging pad. Right here you have your drive mode selector. This button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Right here you have the parking sensors and camera system button. And right here is the Arteon's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or a traffic jam again, and you leave the car in drive and you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back.
The Arteon comes with the Discover Pro touchscreen head unit. This system features a 9.2-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled through the Harman Kardon sound system with 12 speakers producing 700 watts of power.
The Harman Kardon sound system that this Arteon uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title. The artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song duration, and below you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite the song, and bring up the suggest as option. This button goes to your playing next playlist, and this button goes back to the main media menu with your recently added songs, playlists, artists, albums, and whatnot under library, but you can also switch between library, playlists, and radio. This button searches for music, and this one goes back to your current media playing information. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, Music, WhatsApp. Hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu, where you can select Phone, Music, Apple Maps, Messages, so on and so forth. There are more apps to the right. While to the left, we have Google Maps. You can go to destination, bring up your voice command, control the media, and go to the left once more. We have the widgets menu. Right now it's currently displaying a clock, but you can also display the weather and whatnot depending on what you choose. To go back to the main VW system, we can either hit the home button right there or hit the VW icon right here. Right here we are in the main VW system with your connected devices. Info allows you to read how to connect your device to the system. App Connect settings. Right here You can go to your radio, telephone, navigation. Right here we have the list of favorite destinations, route guidance information, last destinations, and we can enter a destination right above. Right here we have your driver assist menu. Sound settings with your preset equalizers, your bass mid treble, subwoofer, fader balance, your various volume settings, the sound settings, right here, vehicle menu with the tire pressure monitoring system, vehicle status. Here we can choose between the digital cockpit setup. You can change the various layouts, what is being displayed on each display. We also have the driving data. Right here, driving data since the last startup, driving data long term, and driving data since the last refuel. Within the three driving data menus, we have the distance traveled, elapsed time, average speed, and average fuel consumption. Down here is the range. Under settings, you can turn on or off your electronic stability control, set the tire settings, light settings, parking and maneuvering, and whatnot. You can also go to your CarPlay menu right here, go to your media menu, air conditioning menu, settings, and we can search for help below. If we hit home, we go to the home page with the navigation, phone, media, right here we have the compass, vehicle status, help, driving data, and your favorite shortcut buttons. If we swipe from the top down, we can adjust the brightness, select your shortcut buttons. Right here, vehicle notifications. Apart from the menu and home buttons, we also have the power button and volume buttons to the left of the display. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the bottom left. If you twist it to the bottom right, that activates the heated side mirrors. Electronic central locking, wiper controls, seat track, voice control. View changes the view of the instrument cluster. All the up, down, left, right, and OK buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, and hit OK to select. Currently driving data with the trip computer since the last reset, trip computer since the last refuel, and trip computer since the last startup. We can also view the range, convenience consumers, digital speedometer, oil temperature, trip computer, instant fuel consumption, and back to the overview. Apart from the driving data, we can also view the assist systems display, navigation, audio, telephone, vehicle status, and back to the driving data. Right here, adaptive cruise control and speed limiter controls. You have your volume controls right here, indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. cup holders with a cover, power outlet, a bit of storage, adjustable front center armrest, with storage down below. Right in there as well, we have a couple of USB-C ports for connecting to the system and charging. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror, LED front reading lights. This one turns on off the lights at the back. But this one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sunglasses holder. And the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speakers, storage, and the rear seat backs in this Arteon do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this. And about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are 3 storage pockets. As well as tiny cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle with the aforementioned rear climate control controls. You have your temperature controls on either sides of the display that's in the middle. Power outlet and USB-C port for charging below. Rear center armrest with cup holders, and it passes through to the back. Right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles and hooks. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Rear LED reading / interior lights. There are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2025 Arteon.
Boot space in the Arteon is 563 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 1557 litres. On both sides of the boot are hooks, LED lights, and storage areas. Just below the boot lip is the vehicle's warning triangle, and under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack.
The front headrests are built into the seat, so adjustable headrests for the rear only. Speakers, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your height adjustment and 4-way power lumbar support. The only things that this side misses out on are the memory function, the massage function, and the extendable thigh support. I forgot to show you this earlier on, but the driver's seat does have a manual extendable thigh support. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 Volkswagen Arteon 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line Wolfsburg Edition. Thanks for watching and goodbye.